Reclaiming the canvas. It starts with a breath, like surfacing after being underwater too long. The world is loud, not just with sounds, but with people's ideas of you. They paint you with their words, tell you who you are. Their voices become a crowd in your head, a constant noise. It's exhausting to wear the heavy coat of their expectations. The desire for quiet isn't weakness, it's a deep need. It's the soul asking for space, the heart asking for peace. This is where the journey into solitude begins. It's a deliberate choice to turn down the world's volume, to find a room of your own inside your mind. Here, you reclaim your canvas. The journey begins. Reclaiming the canvas. You start to build walls, not of anger, but of quiet. Each brick is a choice, to say no, to stay home, to let the world spin on without you. These walls aren't a prison, they're a sanctuary. Inside, the performance stops. The mask comes off. You can finally rest from the labor of being perceived. This chosen solitude is a gentle rebellion, a refusal to be endlessly consumed. The world may call you selfish, but you're not keeping the world out. You're keeping yourself in. The silence is not empty. The space you create becomes a haven, a place where your soul can breathe. The tension leaves your body. The anxiety softens. You are simply present. In this stillness, you are not lonely. You are alone. And in that aloneness, there is peace. You are coming home to yourself. The quiet is yours. The air is clear. You are whole. You are safe. You are home. Reclaiming the canvas. The walls are built. The quiet settles. The sanctuary is made. At first, the silence feels strange, too big, too empty. Without the noise, you're left with your own voice, sometimes the scariest of all. Old sadness, anger, regret surface. These are the ghosts you kept at bay with busyness. In the silence, they have nowhere to hide. This is the dark night of the soul, a painful but necessary bridge. You have to feel the pain to heal from it. Slowly, the storm inside calms. The quiet becomes comfort, a safe place to heal. The silence is not empty. It is full of hope. Reclaiming the canvas. You remember the weight of their words, the way they shaped and defined you. You're too sensitive. You should be more outgoing. Each phrase a brushstroke on a painting that isn't you. You tried to become the person in their picture, but it always felt like a lie. The performance was exhausting, shrinking yourself to fit their boxes. Choosing solitude is a way to stop this, to step away from their canvas. It's an act of defiance, a quiet revolution. You choose your own truth over their comfortable lies. Authenticity, even if it means being alone, is better than being with people who don't see you. The silence is not empty. This choice is self-respect. You are worthy of being seen for who you truly are. Your peace matters more than their approval. In your sanctuary, you wash their paint off. Their words fade away. You stand before your own blank canvas. And you ask, "Who am I, really?" The answer is yours to discover. The journey continues. Reclaiming the canvas. The first steps are small. 5 minutes in your car, a walk in the park, sitting in a quiet room. These moments are seeds of silence in the noisy garden of your life. At first, they feel strange, unproductive. The world teaches us to always be busy. The urge to distract yourself is strong, but you must be gentle. Notice the urge, then let it go. You are learning the skill of being with yourself. It takes practice and patience. Some days the quiet is a warm blanket, other days a cold, empty room. That's okay. The goal isn't perfect peace, but to keep showing up, to keep creating space. In these pockets of quiet, you begin to hear your own breathing, your own heart. You notice sadness or a flicker of joy. You're not trying to change anything, just noticing. You are bearing witness to your own inner world. You are becoming your own companion. The silence is not empty. It is a space for listening. It is a space for healing. It is a space for you. The journey deepens. Reclaiming the canvas. As you spend more time in the quiet, you meet yourself, a stranger you've always lived with. You see your patterns, your stories, your fears, your hidden hopes. Sometimes the person you meet is sadder or angrier than you thought, but also stronger. You begin to untangle the knots of other people's expectations and your own conditioning. The quiet gives you space to see what's truly yours. This is slow, patient work. Archaeology of the soul. Each discovery is a revelation. Maybe you love quiet. Maybe you don't need many friends. These are permissions you give yourself. The silence is not empty. You are no longer just a reflection of others. You are becoming your own source of validation, comfort, and truth. The need for external approval lessens. The fear of being misunderstood fades. You are building a relationship with yourself, honest, accepting, steady. You are becoming your own sanctuary. The quiet is your home. You are whole. Reclaiming the canvas. The darkness is not to be feared. The dark night of the soul is a passage, a bridge between who you be and who you truly are. You must let go. The pain is transformation, the death of the false self built on others' expectations. This death is necessary for rebirth. Only in solitude can you navigate this passage. The world will try to pull you back, but it cannot help you here. In the deep quiet, you become your own midwife through this painful birth. The silence is not empty. It is the womb for your new self. One day, the fog lifts. A faint light appears. The pain subsides, replaced by quiet strength and deep knowing. You have faced your shadows and survived. You are not the same. You are simpler, clearer, more real. You have crossed the bridge. You have arrived. You are home. The silence is full of you. The journey is yours. Reclaiming the canvas. Solitude is not about hating people. It's about loving yourself enough to give yourself what you need. When the world demands you perform, choosing to be alone is self-respect. It's a radical act of love. My peace is more valuable than your approval. You learn to set boundaries, not to punish, but to protect your own sacred garden. You say no without guilt, choose your company wisely. You're drawn to people who respect your need for space. Your relationships become fewer, but deeper and more nourishing. You are no longer afraid of being alone. Loneliness was a teacher, a healer, a friend. You can be your own companion, your own comfort, your own joy. This knowledge is a superpower. You are not empty anymore. The silence is not empty. You have reclaimed your canvas. You hold the brush. Your life is your own work of art, and it is beautiful. Reclaiming the canvas. The journey spirals on. You keep returning to the quiet, deepening your connection with yourself. The world is still loud, but it no longer has the same power over you. You have a sanctuary within. You know how to listen to your own voice, how to come home to yourself. Solitude is now a rhythm in your life. The fear of loneliness is gone. You see it as a choice, a tool, a medicine. You engage with the world from a place of fullness, not need. You are grounded in yourself. You look back with compassion at the person you were, tired, lost in the noise. You honor their pain by healing it, their longing by answering it. The silence is not empty. It is full of peace, clarity, strength. It is full of you, the real, quiet, strong you. The silence is not a lack. It is the presence of everything that matters. It is the sound of your soul breathing. It is the feeling of being whole. The silence is not empty.